In the future, to save energy, roads were replaced with moving elevators. Whether we're a worker or a student, all had to do was stand on the belt to get anywhere. But this world had one unbreakable rule: never look up at the sky. Anyone who did would be sentenced to death. It turned out that long ago, a major experiment went terribly wrong. The accident reversed gravity, and half the world's people and objects were swallowed into the sky. Since then, the once beautiful blue sky became a nightmare in humanity's memory. The authorities issued a strict order, banning anyone from ever looking up again. But there was one boy who was different. He wasn't afraid. In fact, he longed to see what the sky really looked like. One day, Jack lay on the grass as usual, staring at the night sky. Suddenly, an upside-down backpack fell from above, catching his attention. He walked over to investigate, only to see a girl slowly climbing down on a wire. She struggled to pull the backpack down, and her eyes met Jack's. In that moment, they both saw shock reflected in each other's gaze. The next second, the girl slipped and nearly fell into the sky. She barely managed to cling to the wire and save herself. Jack didn't know who she was, but he decided to help her anyway. They landed safely on the ground, but the girl clung tightly to Jack's arm, terrified. With no other choice, Jack brought her to an abandoned warehouse. The moment her feet touched the warehouse's solid ceiling, she finally let out a breath of relief. Carefully, she peeked out the door, and saw a breathtaking view she had never known. But when she looked up at the sky, she quickly shrank back in fear. Panicked, she asked Jack why everything in this place seemed upside down, and that's when Jack finally understood. To each of them, only the world lives and feels normal.